This is zigananda television, exclusive every day.
The victory and your two deputies. I am here to present a ministerial statement whose title is Power to the People, Building Local Leadership and Revamping the CDF for True Community Empowerment. Mr. Speaker, sir, these matters under my ministry are being brought to this august house under the title as stated above because they're issues that are immediate and must be dealt with as we speak. The following will be areas of focus in this statement. Number one, first council meetings. Number two, reconstitution of the village and area development committees. Number three, the current constituency development fund and the reformed constituency development fund. First of all, colleagues, Honorable Speaker, sir, you may recall that the Malawi Electoral Commission conducted the general elections on the 16th September 2025 under the Presidential and Parliamentary Local Government Elections Act. In the presidential elections, His Excellency the President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, emerged victorious with 56.8%, surpassing the 50+1 threshold by a wide margin. For this reason, therefore, allow me to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the President. I would like to further congratulate all the members of Parliament here in present for making it to this august house. Allow me, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, to go and extend it to even cabinet ministers who were appointed by His Excellency the President. This is not a mean achievement. Mr. Speaker, sir, the other equally important team in the decentralization system which participated in the elections in the 16th September 2025 general elections was that of councillors. This team deserves my unreserved congratulations too for making it to councils. As we speak, all elected positions in the country are now filled with the exception of these councillors. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, my ministry has provided guidance. Mr. Speaker, sir, my ministry has provided guidance to all councils to proceed with their first council meetings. This means that this week, beginning from today, 11th November 2025, councils will start convening in order to formally start the new councils by electing their chairpersons and vice chairpersons, mayors and deputy mayors, as is always the case. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Democratic Progressive Party places councils as a strategic partner in the development of this country in terms of development and infrastructure and the provisions of social services to the citizens of this country. Therefore, as they meet for the first time, they must align with the tone that the state president, His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, set during his inaugural speech at the swearing-in ceremony, and any errant council will not go scot-free under my watch. And I'll take that again. I therefore expect all councils, as they meet, to align with the tone of the President, His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, which he did set during the inaugural speech at the swearing-in ceremony. and any errant councils will not go scot-free, not under my watch. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to mention that in the past, honorable members of parliament have been attending the first council meetings as council members. There is new direction following the High Court ruling that said members of parliament are no longer council members. The High Court ruled that Section 5(1), Section 5(1)(b) of the Local Government Act, which brings members of parliament into the council, is unconstitutional because it violates the doctrine of separation of powers. In compliance with this ruling, I am advising honorable members, for the time being, not to attend council meetings. Mr. Speaker, sir, on the day of the first council meetings, councillors will take their oath of office, which will be conducted by the Commission of Oath. This is necessary as councillors are supposed to make a solemn promise to the citizens before taking on their duty as public officers. Mr. Speaker, sir, honorable members may wish, if they so wish, to witness, but only as members of the general public. Reconstitution of the Village and Area Development Committee. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would also like to inform the August House that as the DPP administration sets the tone of government, it will be inevitable to revise some operational procedures. Today, allow me to touch on the Village and Area Development Committees, VDC and ADCs. The VDC and ADCs have been operating for about 6 years now. The normal validity period for these VDCs and ADC is 5 years. In addition, Mr. Speaker, sir, the committees have been operating under the previous government and vision. It is therefore important that they renew their mandate. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me inform the August House, through you, that the VDCs and ADCs, from now on, they are dissolved. Consequently, Mr. Speaker, sir, all district councils are directed to reconstitute all the VDCs and the area development committees, which will serve from now until the next 5 years. Mr. Speaker, sir, the VDCs and ADCs will not just be figureheads. Their continued membership into the committees is dependent on performance. This is why I will provide further directions at any point whenever the government thinks there is need to reconstitute them. Mr. Speaker, sir, the current Constituency Development Fund, CDF, and the reformed CDF. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to provide an update on the measures that the ministry has taken to address the issues of the current CDF, the issues the current CDF is facing, and the reforms that are being made for the new CDF. Mr. Speaker, sir, the government will continue to implement the current Constituency Development Fund in the 2025-2026 financial year. This is in line with His Excellency the President, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika's directive that the reformed CDF be implemented with effect from the 1st of April 2025. I therefore wish to provide major updates and highlights on the measures that my ministry has put in place to ensure implementation of the CDF. Mr. Speaker, sir, as honorable members may recall, the very High Court ruling on the implementation of the CDF that came out, I have issued instructions to district commissioners, chief executive officers to oversee the implementation of CDF. Projects will be identified through the newly constituted Village Development Committees, VDCs, and the newly constituted Area Development Committees where members of parliament are members. The chairperson of the ADC will be responsible for the time being for filling out project identification forms, which will be submitted to their respective district commissioners. And this does not include a ward councillor. Mr. Speaker, sir, I will, let me take it again.
Order, members.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Let us pay attention.
By public demand, I will retake that. I have instructed district commissioners, chief executive officers to oversee the implementation of CDF. Projects will be identified through the newly elected village development committees and newly elected area development committees, and the chairpersons of the ADCs, where a member of parliament is a member, will be responsible for filling out of project identification forms, which will be submitted to their respective district commissioners, and this does not include the ward councillor.